Hey JDS. I'm eating, so the casting is gonna be a bit JDS. Fried. I thought I muted my stream. My bad. Yeah, right. Okay. Um. Ooh. So New York is not playing with their starting roster. New York is playing Yuki, Fluff, and Sugar, and they normally have Yuki, Casey, and Zirek, but Zirek is in the hospital, so yeah. Lil Day, I know is good. Uh, I don't know if Sugar's good. I know Fluff is really good, but he oftentimes doesn't take the game seriously. But he's still a really good player. Um, I know Lil Day's really good. I know Khan can be good, but he normally plays. It's just like how good he is on the day. If he's playing well, playing not well, I don't know. He's not really that consistent. I haven't seen Brain play that much. I've played with him once, but he was too laggy for me to like even really tell how good he is. They weren't playing Brain the first week. I'm pretty sure he like something came up he couldn't play. I don't remember who they were playing, but yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's a GC1, but I don't know the specific number cell. Right, vacation. Right. Um, I think he'll be fine. I'm not sure what he's in the hospital for, but he should be fine. Alright. Alright. Fluff should have this ball for free. 100 boost. Lil Day. One touch. It's a good bump from Fluff. Yuki up. Hit middle. Lil Day is there. Good cut from him. Fluff. Touch to the wall. He's staying on it. Solid pinch. Sugar can maybe challenge this. He does. Brain, good fake. Khan should have. Yuki can't get the double. Lil Day, a boom upfield. Fluff should have. He can't get a double in the corner. It's just Sugar back. Great 50, but an even better save. Fluff might have had an open net. Yuki just kind of cut him off there. Yuki touch around Day. Khan has a free touch out, but Fluff is there. 50 on Lil Day. Goes to the sidewall. Brain is there. Good touch out. Khan, a good beat. Doesn't seem to go in. Khan, one reset. Or it wasn't actually a reset. Sugar up. Couldn't get a touch. Yuki below. Can't 50, but he does get a bump. Sugar gets beat by Khan. Good 50. That's not a great touch from Sugar. Yuki, a great fake. Con, touch to the corner. Yuki, solid touches around. Sugar couldn't beat, though. Yuki on, touch above. Double tap, maybe? Lil Day does have. Fluff, good challenge. Goes around one of them. Brain should have. He actually gets beat by Fluff. Con, free ball, just takes a 50. Sugar has 100. That's a double commit there. Sugar beats Fluff to it. End up colliding. Lil Day can maybe turn on this. He does have the boost. Yuki doesn't get a bump. Kind of overcommits him. Good 50 from Fluff. Brain. Goes above Sugar. Oh, shoot. You're right. I don't have overlay on. I'll put it on after this game. That's my bad. Or maybe between goals, if I can try. That was a great touch. Let me see if I can. I knew I was forgetting something. It's the wrong team names. I'll fix it after this. My bad. Actually, I can probably just fix it right now. There won't be any game audio for a second. Good shot from Fluff. I didn't actually see what happened. Let me see. Sugar just hit the crossbar, but Fluff. Well placed shot. Con just kind of sat there. Okay, there. Sorry about that. Yuki beat into the corner. Lil Day hit out. Sugar leaves it for Fluff. It just goes on net, but Yuki cut it off. Fluff fakes the double. Just leaves Sugar in a pretty bad spot. Yuki chasing. Couldn't get a demo. Brain, one touch into the corner. Tried staying on it, but he side flips away. Lil Day on. Takes a 50 on Yuki. Brain has, but he is 0 boost. Just one touch up. Con has. Good beat on Sugar. Yuki should catch this. Take up the corner. Con. Gets almost bumped. Fluff can cut this maybe. He just decides to drop it. Fluff. Getting beat by Brain. Oh! He tried going quick because he was getting bumped. He just barely misses the ball. It's a good play from Philadelphia. Hmm. That's unfortunate. Fluff with a good save. Day. Touchdown. Fluff pinch doesn't go in. Brain gets one touch to the wall, but Yuki is there. He beats it middle, but Lil Day does have. Fluff can get the boost in the corner. Cuts it above one. Khan's gonna challenge this. He gets beat by Fluff. Double commit, kind of. Yuki middle, maybe. He is 0, but Sugar gets beat by Khan. Fluff. Pinch. Goes a bit wide, all the way to the left wall, but Sugar. One touch. Lil Day does have. Gets hard dunked by Yuki. Doesn't go in. Sugar's shot is quite weak. Yuki 50 doesn't go in. Khan, good hit out. Yuki is there. He has full boost. Cut around. 50'd by Khan. Brain. Touchdown. Khan couldn't get a redirect. Fluff. Above. 50 maybe. Does get a 50. Goes off the corner. Yuki gets a beat. Does go into the corner. Sugar. Off the corner. Brain is there to clear it. Fluff should catch. 50. Goes wide. Lil Day almost had it. Brain on net. Might be a bit high. Yuki does get a touch. Khan. Touch middle. Fluff is there. Great save. Letting Sugar take it. 50. Goes straight into the hands of Yuki. Yeah, Sugar. What? Oh, Brain. Good shot. Great play. Okay, yeah, sure, bro. Yuki can't score it off the kickoff. Khan is on the wall. 50 goes quite high. Sugar can't get up to it. Great shot from Lil Day. Bar down and in. Sugar pushed up a little bit with low boost as third man. He couldn't get up to it. Lil Day, just a great shot. Lil Day should have taken possession there. He doesn't get a great touch. Good cut from Brain. Fluff had a free shot. It's just a really good cut. Double commit, kind of. Lil Day 0 boost up the wall. Yuki does get a touch. Fluff, great cut. To the back wall. Lil Day was there. It went middle. Yuki did get beat by Brain, though. Sugar, good clear down. Lil Day can maybe take possession. Hits it around Yuki, but Yuki does get a bump. Brain on net. Goes above Sugar, and it's just in. Good top right. Good way to catch out Sugar. A little bit too far in net. Couldn't get up to it. Wow. Brain pre-jumped Yuki. Got a great dunk. And it just went in. Brain is playing like a maniac and it's working. Marcha might be a good team, bro. Brain has a hat trick. Good 50 from Brain. Con couldn't get a touch. Yuki, a lot of boost. Fakes out two of them. Couldn't get around the third. Lil Day, great save. Fluff couldn't get the redirect. Trickles middle, but nobody on New York could have gotten there. Sugar. Good touch. Fluff is there for a 50. Yuki should have this. The back left spawns for him. Pop up. Not the greatest first touch. He does end up getting around 1. Lil Day was there though. Con up the wall. Has 40. Gets dunked by Sugar. Con up the wall. Not the greatest touch. Takes it to the wall. 50 goes straight to Lil Day. It's just Brain and net. Yuki for a bounce dribble. Ends up popping it above. 50 on Lil Day. Brain. One touch. Con is there. Gets beat by Sugar. Lil Day's up already. Bounces up the wall. Yuki is there to beat. Lil Day still 0. Sugar cut Fluff off. Fluff could have maybe had a shot. Lil Day is low, but gets dunked by Fluff. Brain, good touch around Sugar. Con. Maybe 50. Goes below. Fluff is there. 50 does go high. Brain to the back wall. Lil Day. Also to the back wall. Con is 0. Yuki should have an open net here. And he does. Hey KC, I'm sorry that you can't play. I know. Zirak is in the hospital, so it's unfortunate. Good save from Fluff. Lil Day maybe could have shot that. I think he might have gotten faked by his teammate, but they do end up winning the game 4-1. Up 2-0 in the series, but I think New York, with just between Fluff and Yuki, have enough talent to at least win a game. I'm a little bit confused as to, like, I feel like they're pushing a bit too far, leaving Sugar a little bit too far back. And so Sugar, as their lowest rank, probably isn't going to be the greatest on defense. And whenever they leave him back, it's just normally often goes in. Yeah, Brain is really good. Good demo on the Fluff. Sugar ends up demoing Con. Lil Day has the ball. Yuki 50. Brain is up to beat everybody. Sugar a touch. Goes down middle. Fluff ends up beating Con. Fluff still on. 100 boost. Middle. Yuki pre-jumped, but Fluff's flick didn't get as much height as he would have hoped. Sugar redirect back into his corner. It was definitely unintentional. Brain can't shoot it on net. Fluff a good flick out. Con should have low boost. Sugar's shot goes way too high. Incredibly powerful touch. Fluff up the wall. Doesn't get demoed. Brain's up already. Does get a good touch to meet Fluff in the air. Yuki goes above Con, dunks Lil Day, but it doesn't end up going in. Sugar missed the ball, he can't get a touch back. Pinch doesn't end up going in for Fluff. Yuki should have this ball for free, he has 100 boost. Touch around Lil Day, maybe trying to get it middle. He tried faking it, but Fluff wasn't there. Con can go around Fluff, Fluff can't get a bump on him. It goes around Brain, it's just Lil Day. Sugar jumped way too early, that's not a good touch. Fluff on net, gets blocked by Con. Yuki up high, gets one touch into the corner. Lil Day should have this for free, goes below Yuki. Fluff can maybe have this, he has the 100 boost. Con is up, goes around him. Great stop from Brain. Yuki should have though. 100 boost, full possession in the air. Lil Day is up. Yuki ends up dunking him. Touch goes a little bit away from Con, so Sugar has the ball. Brain, good hit out. Oh, a solid dunk too. Yuki, maybe a 50. Ends up just going around. Lil Day is there. Doesn't have enough boost to stay on this. Fluff, good touch above. It only leaves Con in the net. He does get a good beat on both Fluff and Yuki. Just leaves Fluff in a pretty bad spot, but he can clear it. Sidewall double, doesn't go in. He ends up getting a reset. Bezzy, what are you doing here, bro? Good 50 from Sugar. Sugar on net, goes behind Con and it goes in. Sugar's playing a lot better this game. He's had some solid looks on net. Hasn't been left on defense nearly as much as he has in the previous. And it's working out well. $50 goes straight to Fluff. 100 boost. Ends up just booming it away. Okay. I think Yuki might have been threatening a bump, so Day jumped early, and then he just couldn't get a touch. I don't know, this looked very weird. Yeah, Lil Day jumped early, he just ended up not hitting it. I guess his teammates might have trusted him. Con should have the ball here. Fluff is 0, ends up actually beating Con. It's a good touch out, Yuki is right there though. Lil Day ends up going. Didn't get a touch. Yuki free double tap, ends up missing it. Fluff is there. Doesn't get bumped by Lil Day. Touches a bit too high. Sugar on net. Does go in. New York look a lot better this game. JDS, you don't have to worry. Bezzy never thinks about future plays. It's fine. Shot goes on. Brain gets a double off his own back wall. He can't end up saving it. Sugar can't actually shoot it. Fluff actually takes it. Yuki to meet Brain. Does get a touch. Lil Day middle. Con has. That's a great first touch. You can maybe get a reset. Ends up just air dribbling it. Triple 50. Yuki on. 50 on Lil Day. Sugar to boom out. Brain meets him on the wall. Not the greatest touch. You can maybe hit it across. Con is there. Another great first touch. Goes to the back wall. They all miss. So does Lil Day. Brain up high. Nobody's on the back wall. Sugar. Whoa, what a dunk. Great play by Brain. Up high. Sugar actually ends up reading it, but Brain with an insane dunk. Lil Day, touch middle. Brain is there, gets met by Fluff. Good demo on the Con. Brain touch to the sidewall. Yuki's first on it. Fluff up. Great play. Bar down and in. What a shot. Brain wasn't ready for it. I would love to see a game 5 here. Fluff, 50. Yuki's beating Brain. Maybe double in. Can't. Connor. No boom. Low Day's on it. Touch? He actually can't. Low Day ends up bumping him. Brain gets beat as third man. Yuki has an open net. Solid play. We could see a Brazil here, yeah. Sugar. That touch ends up going back into his corner. He can hit it across, but Brain is there. Ends up missing. Fluff goes around Con. Low Day 0 boost in a bad spot. 50 ends up going in. We see the Brazil. Low Day could have challenged this earlier, but as a good big 50 from the big Fluff. KC, your team might be back. Lil Day, one touch. Drops middle. Fluff gets beat by Lil Day. Good touch out. Brain. One touch. Can double it. Lil Day has 100 boost. Shot above Fluff. He gets the save. Yuki, good beat. He has boost. One touch around Brain. Lil Day's in a bad spot. He does get the save off of a double commit. Con, just touch out. Fluff keeps it up. Does hit ground. 1-2 series. Philadelphia on match point still, but wow, Fluff dropped 1K. That's insane. Yuki might have to ride the bench here. Not gonna lie. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll have a good team. Really good team. Thank you for that, Fluff. Not sure how to respond to that, bro. You got a game to play, bro. Good 50 from Sugar. Leaves it for Yuki on not on that. Low Day can hit it out. Fluff is there. Beats Con. Bump maybe? Or Doomsy ends up Yuki actually hit it off the post. Lil Day, touch out. Yuki on it, has boost. Dunks Con, but it doesn't end up going in. Con gets the boost. He can meet Fluff, but Fluff actually ends up beating him. Lil Day into the corner, gets bumped by Fluff. Brain out. Sugar should have this. One touch, ends up going right to Brain. Con leaves the boost for Brain. Has the ball in the corner. 50 goes right to Yuki. Not on net. Fluff can't redirect it in. I like what he tried to do there, though. Yuki, cut around. Bumped by Brain. Con up, maybe a fake. Actually ends up going above. Gets bumped off, though. Barely ends up going off. Lil Day, a little Aussie reset. Sugar to the back wall. Brain, beat by Yuki. Ends up going off the post and out. Lil Day, touch out. Fluff, great pre-jump. Ends up hitting it right, straight to Yuki. Touch to the ceiling, double tap. Brain is there to collect. Good pop. Goes above Sugar. Fluff not in the greatest spot here. Con, not that threatening of a play though. Ends up actually getting around too. Lil Day on net and it does go in. I thought his play wouldn't have been that threatening because it wasn't directly on net, but he did a good job getting it around two of them. Yuki, 50. Goes around Sugar. Fluff can collect. He has a lot of time on this. Touch to the wall. Con. Good dunk. Sugar is there to cut it off. Fluff doesn't have as much boost as he would like. Gets bumped, but Con can't put it on net. He didn't trust the bump. Yuki out, but Sugar not in a good spot. I do like the early challenge, though. 50. Goes to Brain. Brain pop above Fluff. Yuki caught overcommitting a bit. Sugar does get the save, though. Yuki touch middle. Sugar ends up side flipping around it. Lil Day upfield. Fluff is there to meet him. Goes off the corner. Con should have a free shot. Great shot. Straight around Yuki. Sugar couldn't get to it. Yuki, since he rotated back post, he should have played it a bit more patiently instead of coming up to try and challenge it. Knowing that Sugar wasn't in the greatest spot behind him. Brain, full boost off the kickoff. Touches it twice to the wall. Can't make anything of it, though. Lil Day middle. Brain got a ghost touch on that. Might have faked Connor out, but on net, Fluff does get the save. Half the game left. Shouldn't be that cut. They still have chances to convert on. Yuki to the right side. Fluff is there. 50. Straight to Lil Day. He has boost, but his jump off the wall wasn't that good. Gets bumped by Sugar. A good meet from Brain. Con on net. Saved by Fluff. Not a lot of boost. He ends up collecting the corner. A big bang out. Brain does end up reading it. Touch to the corner. Yuki trying to demo. Brain can beat Sugar here. Middle. Connor gets 50'd by Sugar. Brain one touch up. Yuki is there. No reset. Fluff. Good bounce shot. Perfect top corner. That might... Wow. That's an insane bounce shot. Yuki, 50, goes straight to Fluff. Cross map attempt, gets met by Lil Day. Brain stoppage, middle. Yuki is there. Dunk. Two jump. Con actually ended up hitting it below. Brain, what a pass. Lil Day bottom corner. Ends up rolling up the post, going off the crossbar. Fluff, 0 boost. Ends up leaving it for Yuki. Lil Day there. Yuki a good beat. Those are good bumps from Brain. Yuki takes the back corner. He should have this for free. I think Sugar may have broken rule 1, but I could be wrong. Good save from Brain. Fluff, one touch. Keeps it in. Sugar, dunked by Brain. Yuki is up. Good redirect. Lil Day leaves it. Sugar is there. No double tap. Fluff off the corner. Yuki meets him. One touch middle. Sugar actually pre-jumped and he ended up missing. Fluff is in a bad spot. 0 boost. Great shot from Con. Perfect top right. He noticed Fluff was 0. Ends up beating him to the ball. Just goes straight in. A really good play. Sugar pre-jumping there might have been the reason they got scored on. I'm not sure though. Yuki. One touch. Ground double maybe. Lil Day is right there though. Lil Day. No double. Sugar is there. Con 50. Yuki has. Taking possession. Good touches above. He still has the ball, but he is 0. Lil Day, good touch. You can maybe try to fake this. Fluff does get a touch. 2 bump each other. Whoa! Double commit coming out of Philadelphia. Goes off the crossbar and then own goal by Lil Day, I'm pretty sure. Team bump there. Oh, Yuki actually ended up hitting it. Good play, but very awkward. They still have 20 seconds left. Down 1. They might have time to make something happen. Good demo from Yuki. Fluff. Touch goes a little bit too far. Brain can end up booming it back. Good beat, but Brain ends up getting a touch. Fluff. 100 boost on the wall. Pre-jump by Con. Goes around him. Fluff can't dunk Lil Day. Yuki ended up pre-jumping. He is able to get there, though. 50 from Con. Yuki still on it. Pops it. And Khan's able to ground it. Both teams now 1-1 in the season, I believe. Great games. And whatever, it's just brain. GG's. All right. Thanks, Casey. Yeah, that was just a really good game. The only game that New York won was a Brazil. And you can't help but wonder what would have happened with Casey, I actually was eating for the like first 3 games. Yeah. Um it's fine though, it's fine. Yeah, good games. Can't help but wonder what New York could have done if they had their main roster, but yeah. Thank you all for showing up. It was a good stream, good cast, good games.